This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, the first of 3 on this Wildcard Sunday. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Hey, Ram. What is it?
First carry here from former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up second and
Mike,
11.
this defense talked all week about the
33-yard
importance of
line.
coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
First down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 29, here's second down and 4. They'll go with Hampton. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 22
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, LA.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Right to the air goes Ward. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Mustang Knights, let's go. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after to watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In punt formation.
A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
21. Let's go. Hey, Ray.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell you? You want to stay ahead of the chains. You want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 21-yard line.
18 Rebels. 70 Rangers. Viking, 18. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
21. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
First grab
yards.
this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Hampton. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the And they tackle him for a loss.
It's third
down here this
and goal
close,
to go.
all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
That one, take it in. The Warriors have it. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. Chargers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Titans, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end
The
zone
Titans take
for a
over
touchdown.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chibukankwo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 yards.
He had
And
over
the
100
Titans
catches
first
in the
down.
regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. On first down, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down, Titans.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 60 Bobcats. Go.
On first and 10, Ward. That one intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And the Chargers will have great field position right around midfield.
Ward's pass.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays.
And he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Well, here down the field, will fall incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal.
A 58-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Chargers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
And in motion is Brown.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Ward. This one into the hands of Brown. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
To number 89.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
The Titans first down.
Ready, set. Come on, set. 76, 79 Broncos.
Throwing again is Ward. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
To the air again. Ward. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Seven Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors, 70. Go.
Ward to throw again. No one open. He'll drop to his running back. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
13 yards. First down, Titans.
Mustang 2.
Again, it's Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Second down and goal.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Here's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans are back in this one. It's 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Very short kick, taken past the 20.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
Back to throw is Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To throw on second down is Ward. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Ward now on third down. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Titans 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cut! 12, 12. Set. Set. Cut! Hey, ram. Let's go. Set.
Rolling on first down is Herbert. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Hey, Ray.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass caught. Slide on. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers
Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
5-9. Orange.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man. That is Bond. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
33-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
40-yard line.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. He'll get this out wide. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half.
First down.
41 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard.
Let's go. 19 Charger. 19
They put Ryman
Charger.
in motion. On play action, it's Ward. Yeah. Whoa. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
At the 7-yard
There's no
line.
more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ready.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
In motion, Okonkwo.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 6.
Hey, Catholic, Delta.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set. Go.
A give, and here comes Hampton.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Crowd right. Let's go. Set.
Throwing, Herbert. They'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the
That's
play.
the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10.
This is what they call an angle route. And what's so hard for these linebackers is it looks like the running back is just trying to beat you to the flat. And then once you overcommit, he puts his foot down and crosses your face, and he's wide open in the middle of the field.
The left side catch made by McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Pickup of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, a run with Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Charger first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That is going to be ball in. He's got it. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
21.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Got it. Ready? 70 range. 70 range. Corey, 70. 70. 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Turn 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On first down, it's Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In motion, Okonkwo.
60 Dyson. 60 Dyson. Dragon 60. Hey,
And in motion is Brown.
18, 5 in. Ready.
Here's Ward now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on third down, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready up. Here we go. Set.
They are going for it. It's Ward. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will score again. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
Touchdown Tennessee.
touchdown of the game. Bates,
The kick is
good,
good.
with the extra point.
Makes the score
And the Titans have taken the lead by a point here in the third. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and 1.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
To throw, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Baylor tight. Set. Captain. Set.
Now it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4
This is a
yards.
situation that play callers
And the
love to be in,
Chargers,
Mike. They have
first down.
all their options on the table.
1st
2nd and
10
short,
at the
play action
47-yard
pass, you
line.
can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Wide angle. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
10 yards.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Chargers, 1st
It's a
down.
pickup of
1st
13
and 10
yards.
at the
And
40-yard
the
line.
Chargers have the 1st down.
Set. Grenading.
On play action. Now Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
4 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st down.
And this is a
1st and
tricky
10
part
at the
of the game for
14-yard
any
line.
defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Delta.
To throw is Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And
to the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end of punt flow. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Get up. Bronco lead, Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Now, first down throw for Ward. There's that man again. Another pass. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Viking 18.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Lions.
Throwing again is Ward. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it's going to be third down.
We got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Hey, man. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Ward to throw again. Out to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
Ready, set.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Titans 35.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
25-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Right. 380, 21.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13
Pick up
yards
there
on the
of
play.
13. First
That's
down,
another
LA.
Chargers first down.
All right, this is a good start.
First and
Plays like
10
these
at
are
the
definitely going to help
33-yard
as you
line.
work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Herbert now on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Titans.
The kicker on
Bates
the
that
extra point.
for the extra point. The kick
His kick
is good. And the Titans will open it up even further
42.
here in this
Chargers,
fourth quarter.
27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Set. Hey, 12. Lion, lion, lion. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Vlad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Set.
Now Herbert. Pass caught by Bond. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the
They'll go up
46-yard
for
line.
first and 10. Throwing Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got it. Now on second and long.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15. At
Here's
the
Herbert.
41-yard line.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
And that should be the
At their own
final
45-yard
dagger in
line.
this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
70 Timberwolves.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Titans as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.